Hi there. The Nakamura Knackering is a trap in the Sicilian Nimzowitsch variation in which Nakamura was somewhat embarrassed by Beccara Rivero in 2009. E4 and the Sicilian with C5, and we'll go into the Nimzowitsch variation after knight F3 and now knight F6. We looked in a previous video, knight C3, some interesting trappy lines with that move, defending the pawn on E4. More natural is the Alekhine-like move, E5, hitting the knight, which will jump to D5. And knight C3 offers a trade of knights. Black can trade or defend that knight with E6. White will trade knight takes D5. After E takes on D5, D4. Knight C6 hits the pawn on D4. White's going to trade on C5, and temporarily black has some ugly double pawns on the D file, but they'll straighten themselves out after bishop takes on C5. Now white takes the pawn on D5, hitting the bishop. A common position still, where black's most popular move here is queen B6, defending the bishop on C5, which is also targeting the pawn on F2, and the queen on B6, keeping a watchful eye on the pawn on B2. However, instead of queen B6, another good alternative for black is the move played by Nakamura and also by Nigel Short, D6. White will develop here with bishop C4, threatening mate on the move on F7, and black will usually, invariably, in fact, play the reflexive type move, bishop E6. And that will be more or less equality. In fact, black's probably doing slightly better after bishop E6, maybe queen D3. Black's doing just fine there. But Nakamura here wanted to be a little bit too clever by playing the move queen E7, defending F7 and generating some kind of offensive lines on the E file. However, that quickly turns against black with the move bishop G5, which gains time hitting the queen. Because now, after F6, hitting the bishop, white doesn't have to run with the bishop, rather can long castle, and all of a sudden, black's position is in ruin. If F takes on G5, then we'll see E takes on D6. That's hitting the queen. The bishop now on C5 is loose. The rook from H1 is coming to E1. Dreadful position here for black certainly losing. So after long castles, if instead D takes on E5, then we'll see rook H E1 in any case. The position is dreadful here for black. If black were to continue now with, let's say, F takes on G5, then knight takes on E5, is going to open up that E file, and black is certainly losing. What can black play here? If black just plays bishop E6, then surrendering the piece, queen takes on E6, queen takes on E6 and bishop takes on E6, leaves white temporarily a piece up, but with a one position. So this has been called the Nakamura Knackering in the Sicilian Nimzowitsch variation. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.